Cancers, welcome to Sunday Spiritually. So this is going to be a reading from now until the end of October. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the info for that is in the description box below. So let's take a look and see what can you guys expect. What do you need to know? What's important? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Devil, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be two people that are teaming up against you right now, or two individuals that are in the background trying to, I don't know, manipulate your energy or manipulate you or gossip about you. These are two, it's either a couple or it's just two people that are in a partnership together. This could even be someone that has fire placements in their chart, either of these two individuals, but these are two individuals that want vengeance or revenge in some way because they feel like they deserve access to you. These are individuals that are very entitled because the Six of Pentacles is here. You used to be very giving, nurturing, compassionate, very affectionate to these individuals. It could have been friends, an ex-lover, because that's what it looks like an ex-friend and an ex-lover have teamed up against you. These two people could have slept with each other, and they want to create confusion and illusions in your life with the Seven of Cups. Because as the Ten of Wands is here, it's like you have a lot of burdens that are on your shoulders. This is all about you carrying too much weight. Because the Devil card is here, this is all about addictions. So the devil could be haunting you right now, maybe even after your soul, and they're trying to come to you through agents, people that are lower vibrational, people that, you know, may even have mental imbalances, because that's how the devil comes to you, through the mind. It's not actually a person with horns like this depicted this way. No, the devil's a spirit, and it hijacks people around you to try to come close, because the Six of Pentacles is here. These people were feeding off of your energy. As you were giving to them, they were using your energy to manifest, right? So they were getting what they wanted, possibly making more money, attracting more partners, because like I said, these individuals were cloaked with your energy. That's the only thing that was attracting things to these two people. They did something forbidden, most likely used magic or just manipulation to try to skew your perception in some way so that you can see these individuals as friends and confidants, when really it's almost as if you were sleeping with the enemy or breaking bread with the enemy, or just you had people close to you that could not be trusted in any way, shape, or form, and you found this out. You most likely removed these two people out of your life, but now they want to come back and forcefully take your energy. These are, crazies. Anyways, with the Seven of Cups being here, it's like any illusions that were in your life, you're seeing through them. These burdens that you're carrying, most of them are not even yours. So all you have to do is just drop the load. All the heartbreak and pain and sorrow, the misery, the neglect that you've gone through, the abuse from now, going back all the way till birth, all of those burdens, in a way, you're still carrying them. So you need to do some sort of release. New moons, I've noticed, for me, are beneficial when it comes to releasing. So that could be something that works for you, because if you look at this moon, it's more in the shadow side. It's not really when it's completely illuminated. Be aware of falling back into temptation. This is toxic lovers, toxic friends, environments, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, because I have Cancer placements and my addictions have definitely been flaring up. So this could be just a collective energy. But with this devil, it's like people are going to wit's end to try to harm the divine ones and the chosen ones, and you have a pure heart, because I can see how giving and nurturing you were. You gave these people a multitude of chances. It must have been up to 6 rounds where these people betrayed you, and you would take them back, or you would just ignore the red flag, or you try to suppress whatever heartbreak that you've been through, and yeah, you just saw through the bullshit and the illusion, and you cut these people out once and for all. And now they want to get revenge and payback, when really they don't understand that whatever they're sending to you, it's just coming right back to them. So if you look at whoever this ex-lover and this ex-friend's lives, whatever it looks like right now, it's going to be a ripple or a domino effect of it just crumbling down, where they start losing one thing after the other. So it could start off with like the car, the house, the health, the relationship. And it starts off with you taking your energy back, because you've been releasing a lot of your inner power to people that don't even deserve it, to people that have been misusing and abusing it. And it's time for you to do what's right for you. Focus on yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-admiration, being independent, focusing on your own goals, your own dreams, putting yourself first, because some of you have a hard time doing that, putting yourself first. Your toxic addiction could be people-pleasing, or suppressing how you truly feel, or simply just playing that sacrificial lamb role because you like to be wanted, or you just like to feel needed. It could be something that stems from your childhood that has to do with abandonment issues. But these people, you were attracted to them in the past because you were at a toxic level, but you're not anymore. You've elevated. That's why these individuals are no longer aligned with you. This ex is completely crazy. They definitely slept with either a friend of yours, a coworker, a lover. These are people that you know, that you broke bread with, and what just fell down is false person. Look, woman and a man. I literally cannot make this up. The woman is the one who's like behind most of this diabolical plan that they're trying to play out. That's not gonna help. It's not gonna happen, because look, what's ricocheting right back to them is bad health. You're protected. Whatever illusions these individuals have about having control over you, I don't know, they could be going through psychosis, because these are people that are in denial. When someone pushes you out of your life and they go through all means to tell you that they want nothing to do with you, and you still try to force your way in, then you definitely have something to be concerned about. They're concerned about you. These people, they watch you, they stalk you, if it's through tarot, social media, if this is a child's father, this person wants you back at all costs. They see what life is like without you, and they don't want to live that life anymore. They also will try to, if you have children with, let's say, an ex that wants you back, they will use this child to try to bait you back and forth. Honestly, they don't love this child, truly. Because from what I'm seeing, any father or mother would not desert their own blood this way, especially for, like, material things, third parties, other individuals outside of the relationship. I see what happened to you in the past, and you were done really dirty. And this person does not deserve to even like be able to smell the same air that you do. That's how much distance needs to be in both of you. This could even be a restraining order. Even if you put a restraining order against this person, they still would not they don't understand boundaries and limits. And you may be the first person in this individual's lives, whether it's one or two people, because for some of you, these could be, you know, friends that befriend you of the same gender as you, simply to just extract energy and ideas and creativity. They want to pick your brain so that they can go off and doppelganger your energy and try to be you and siphon your life, and it can never work like that. That's why whoever this person is, they have a cloak on. They were trying to cloak your energy and essentially be you. So there could have been a time, let's say you had a best friend. You had a different lifestyle than this best friend. You know, this best friend slept around, you know, they were very sleazy, they didn't care, didn't have much integrity or morals, and you were completely different. Something happened along the way and you separated yourself from this person. It seems like this woman or man, if that's what they are to you, this friend that you used to connect with, they were jealous of how people would treat you or approach you, or the respect that you would receive from men if you are a woman. And this person became envious and jealous, and they started to use spell work against you. If you were with this friend and they would feed you, they would put stuff in your food. If you started to see this person in this dream state, it's because they were attacking you. I've been having dreams of one of my friends that I've just released, and I know it's because crazy is out here doing some sort of spell work, but it's all going to backfire because they can't even see whatever's behind this person. Do you see this? This is like an entity, but it's not a demonic one. This is something that's protecting and shielding you. So while this person is trying to create havoc, and look, they're expecting some sort of turmoil or chaos to happen. So they've most likely put something out, especially during the full moon. And now they're sitting and they're waiting and they're watching to see, is, you know, Cancer placement's life crumbling down? Is their relationship falling apart? You know, if you have a YouTube channel, is your YouTube channel having less views? Are you getting shadow banned? They're expecting something to happen. But what they're not expecting is whatever this thing is to attack them. This is just the bottom of whatever this being or angel is. This is just the feet. So you can imagine the size. Good luck. If you're the cross watcher and you're doing this to the collective and, you know, Cancer, and trying to put out magic or negativity, just know this is what's going to happen to you. Bad health. So whoever's trying to dabble in spell work, I suggest that you don't. And, you know, there's some sort of spiritual ranking difference here going on. So there's one person that's the official person, and the devil wants whoever this individual is. So if it's not you, and you're the person that wants someone back at all costs, and you're willing to go through unusual means to do that, know that the person that you're connected to has close connection to God. So anyone that tries to harm this person, it's just going to ricochet right back to them. So yeah, definitely some chaos going on. This is my Essential Messages deck. The link to buy this will be in the description box below. You don't have to get personal readings because you can just do your own readings yourself and clear-cut messages. So let's see. I'm secretly plotting against you. Wow, wow. Everything in here is red. Red, red, red. They want to attack your root chakra. So if you've been feeling a lot like less grounded than usual, unstable, if you've been having just things go wrong one after the other, after the other, after the other, it's not just a run of bad luck. No, you have people actively sending you energy. If this ex left you for someone else, they want to tell you, I'm leaving them. Please be patient with me, because wherever it is that they went, obviously they didn't like it. We have people pleaser habits. We were talking about this earlier. These were individuals that put burdens on your back. You may have gone to these people for help when you really needed it at a time where you were, feeling low self-esteem, low self-worth, and they completely just spat on you. Your friends cannot be trusted. Exactly. That's the whole premise of this reading. You don't even need the tarot. You could just use this deck altogether, because look, these people are, look, I had sex with someone you know. Literally, this whole message is what we've been talking about. Incubus, succubus spirits. Individuals that are tied to entities that feed off of people through sex. So if you were having sex with this past lover, and every time you would, during it would feel like you're on top of the world. Like it's just the greatest thing ever. But immediately after, it's like your energy and your life force was just completely siphoned. Some of you wouldn't even be able to get out of bed. Or weeks after you having sexual relations with this person, you're just completely jacked up, like discombobulated. You don't know left from right. And I know this energy because I've been in it before. STD or infection. Some of you have some sort of shield. These individuals that have most likely tampered with each other, mixed each other's juices up, they now have an STD or an infection that's stemming from this incubus succubus spirit that's attached to their energy, feeding off of them. Because with the devil, this is all about attachments. So people that dabble in reckless lifestyles, for example, men or women that sleep around with multiple people, sometimes you can pick something up from someone that you don't know, like an incubus succubus spirit, because you're dealing with somebody who's toxic and deals with the devil. With STD or infection, these two people that have messed with each other, now they're bound. Now they're agents of the devil. Because of how they crossed you, it's like they've crossed over to the other side. Whoo, man, imagine messing someone over who's divine and messing up your entire lifetime, like just because of one mistake. Whatever these people did to you, they conspired over your life over a period of time. And that's why the karma is so severe, because now, like I said, God doesn't claim these two people. No, the devil does. That's why there's two individuals right underneath the devil. So for the rest of your life, these two people are going to be trying to tempt you back into their good graces, into being in their lives again, so that they can simply siphon your energy. And they could even be people that have addictions to substances such as like cocaine, opioid, heroin, meth. This could even be ketamine. There's a ketamine issue going on around everywhere that I'm seeing lately. And if these people crossed you and you took it personally, don't. Because what? They do this with everyone. No hard feelings. Illuminati systems, secret society, and Masons. I cannot make this up. Because of the severity of what these two people did to you, it's like maybe they had already had toxic antics where one side they would deal with God and the other side they would deal with the devil. Well, they had a choice to make. By crossing you, which is someone who is pure, who is a giving person, who does have a kind heart, who is a seer, your intuition is very strong. You were suspecting something all along. You just didn't have proof. You don't need proof. You know exactly what the hell's happening. I'm just giving you confirmation. Once you mess with the divine one like this, with what they were trying to do to you, especially at this level, look, we need to talk ASAP. They're frantically wanting to talk to you. These people don't deserve your time. They don't even deserve to breathe the same air. They don't even deserve to look at you. But guess what? That's what they're going to be doing the rest of their life, stalking you. Because whatever conspiring plans that they had in store and that they still have in store is still not going to work, because no weapons formed against you shall prosper. You have like this shield in front of you. Some of you may have like an Egyptian ancestry line, and there's just certain bloodlines that you can't mess with, because it's just the spiritual ranking. It's just how things work. In this dynamic, if these two people had sex with each other, if you did have a friend that crossed you with an ex, the whole reason why that happened was that they can be infected. I guarantee you they're not indulging in this type of behavior anymore, because whatever infection they have, life-threatening, bad health, yeah, they're going to have ample amount of time to think about what they did to you, to ruminate over it. Yeah. Repercussions. These magicians, these are what these people are. They're shapeshifters. They're warlocks, witches. Not the good kind, though. The ones that like to manipulate free will and make people bound and do root work and graveyard magic and just complete chaos and turmoil. Look what they're facing, karma. This karma is coming in. It hasn't come in yet. It's in the process of changing. You're getting a new opportunity. New friends, new homes, new jobs, new relationships. God's protecting you with the King of Swords closely. So you have some sort of mission that's extremely important. And because you're watching my channel, because I know what my spiritual ranking is, anyone that is drawn to my energy or watches my channel, it's because we're in the same collective frequency. So we all have a job to do. Yours is very specific. It could have something to do with growing, gardening, using your hands. Because when the world goes to shit, and we got about 4 years, and I'm not even joking. Actually, the timeline's actually lessening. It's 3 years now. It's gonna be where we're gonna need new doctors, new spiritual healers, services, people that can, work with hydroponics. I just see the world going to mess and a new utopia being built. And this is in the process of happening within the next 4 years. But as the Four of Cups is here, it's like you kind of have to just let these people go. These cheaters, liars, deceivers, these snakes that were in your circle, and invest in your dreams, because right now that's all that's important. Your dreams and your stability. Because there's changes coming. You may be someone who, you have the stability in your life, but you're just lonely because you don't have people around you that you can trust. But just focus on yourself and don't worry about anyone else. Don't compare yourself to other people because your journey is completely different. Some of you may be having immigration, document or legal issues. Ooh. We need to get passports in order. This may even be visas because whatever's coming, especially if you're in North or South America, we're going to be like migrating to the other side of the planet because whatever destruction or chaos is coming, I've seen it. It's as big as Yellowstone erupting. And if that were to happen, just know it's going to shift the entire... Wow. Yeah, it's going to shift everything in this planet. We have what the F is going on. Exactly. Chaos, destruction. That's probably what you're thinking watching this. But know that there was some sort of secret baby or child that was involved here. But this child or baby wasn't birthed. Like, maybe a miscarriage happened or some sort of abortion. Whew, man, that's heavy. By this ex-lover that you were connected to. This person was sleeping with people like without protection. Completely careless. That's how they got this STD or this incubus, succubus spirit attached to them. This person is a Jezebel, so they're attracting Jezebels. Your friends were also Jezebels. You could have been most likely in that energy in the past. Maybe some of you were abused sexually as a child, so you picked up the energy of hypersexuality. You healed through that, though, because the difference between a karmic and a divine person is just the fact that you chose to heal and you chose the right path and the other person did not. So if that did happen to you and you did have a symptom or an effect of hypersexuality, you worked through it. These people did not. So instead, now they just go off infecting people with whatever demons that they have. And it's basically like recruiting energy. Sick. So let me see. Last thing that you need to know. Page of Swords. It's time to put up boundaries. Because you're going to find out. Your third eye, see that moon? There's a face in the moon. The moon is also an entity. So NASA, whatever they're telling you about the moon, that's not true. With the Hermit energy being here, these two people that you know about, they're conspiring behind your back. This reading is going to help you show that. But at the same time, you have to use your own intuition. Because as the Hermit energy is here, when you seclude yourself and you really listen to your own mind, you get all the answers and the downloads that you need. You have a brand new opportunity available to you. If you want that divine counterpart, that lover that you can always count on, that's yours, that won't be stolen away by, Jezebels and whatnot, that person's coming for you. But you have to kind of almost sneak away because you have people, entities that attack your energy specifically because you're a powerful person. They know who you are. Six of Wands, you're meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to be someone who's seen, who's heard. That's why, for the most part, the majority of you, how you get attacked is through mental manipulation or abuse or people trying to suppress your voice or trying to keep you quiet or trying to make you seem crazy. That way, when you actually put out valid information, it's almost as if none of it matters, because if someone can control the way others see you and perceive you, if that is what happened to you, where, you know, you were gang stalked, bullied even, and someone lied on you and your name, and they spread lies and gossip, trust me, that whatever spell that was, whether it was like a glamour spell, it's broken, and people can see who the devils and who the devils are, and who the people that had pure intentions are as well. So if you lost a family unit or friends because of this, just know you've been vindicated, and you didn't even have to say or do anything or even defend yourself. So that's the end of your reading. Bye.